gonna react to when Heroes Kids Save Family. So we're gonna watch this video, and I hope you enjoy this.
Hello, there's a school shooting. Oh, please hurry. There's a lot of dead bodies. Yes, ma'am. Please, some help.
These were moments when kids became the heroes. Let's start with this kid who saved his mom from drowning.
What's going on?
She's having a fever. She's sunk. She's in the water.
Oh, come on. Hop in. I'll bring you over there.
On July 24th, 2024, in West Orange, Texas, Officer Charles Cobb was approached by a frantic 12-year-old boy whose mother, Jonketta Winbush, had a seizure and crashed into a pond. The boy's plea led to a dramatic rescue.
What's going on?
She's having a fever. She's sunk. She's in the water.
Oh, come on. Hop in. I'll bring you over there.
Hurry.
Okay, hop in. Shove that over.
Shove that. What is
There's somebody in there.
Help her.
Look out, bud. Look out. Is the car unlocked?
How is the car gonna unlock in the water?
Look in the driver door in the panel. There's a little blue or black punch in the driver door.
Officer Cobbs had to retrieve his window punch from his cruiser to break the car window, as all the doors were locked and the vehicle had already sunk further into the water. Fortunately, by the time he returned, passers-by who had witnessed the incident stopped to assist.
Punch? I was kind of like punching to the car?
Here, I got a punch.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah, he's gonna have a. There's someone losing oxygen.
Cobb, along with the two local workers, pulled Winbush from the pond. Finding her unconscious, he immediately began administering.
I need to read this. As they soon were opening to the front door, I heard I got her, and I felt I won the lottery. What? Winbush was pulled from the water unconscious with no pulse. The outlaw reports she wasn't breathing, so Clapp immediately began performing CPR. I don't know what that means. For several minutes, recalled the moment life started coming back into Winbush as her pulse returned. Never miss a story. Sign up for People free daily newsletter. Oh my gosh! Guys, he keeps saying, choose. Guys, that's my name, and he keeps saying, "Oh my gosh!" It's really annoying for me. You know what? I'm locking the door. I can't stand with this anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore him. To stay up to date on the best of what people has to offer, from celebrities nude to completing humans, interesting stories.
Chest compressions. Thanks to his efforts, he was able to restore her pulse just as emergency medical services arrived to take over. After spending 3 weeks in an...
Never miss a story. Okay, to stay up. Okay, I already read this one. She spent over 3 weeks on a. I don't know. Guys, let me know what is this word. Let me know how do you spell that. Let me know what does that word mean. However, is recurring well and breathing on her whole man? What's a whole man? I don't know how to spell it right. Shared as he thanked for responses for their quick life-saving effort. West Orange officials come and the other good Samaritan with a heroic award of a letter
intensive care, Winbush is now on the path to a full recovery. Officer Cobb received a life-saving award for his heroism, and the 12-year-old boy who alerted him was praised for his quick thinking, crucial to the rescue. In the next case, a child made an important 911 call, which saved the lives of her teachers and multiple students.
Chloe Toy, please hurry. There's a lot of dead bodies. Yes, ma'am. Please seek help.
On May 24th, 2022, a tragic incident unfolded at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. Officers responded to the scene as a mass shooting occurred, leading to a desperate situation with the kids and teachers trapped with an active shooter. In the midst of this chaos, a courageous 10-year-old student, Chloe Torres, made a series of frantic 911 calls, providing critical information about the unfolding crisis.
Hello.
So guys, when you're in when there's like a school shooter, you have to like. So when you're like in the school shooter, you have to like hide in the desk. So when I ever had a school shooter, I do have a school shooter at like class. Like when it was school shooter, my school is a Palmer Elementary School. So what was it called? So when there was a school shooter, then we hide. It's not the same thing as this story. But when we're okay, why did I say there was story? Hey, I already watched it. So when there was a school shooter right here, it's like right here. So we had in a desk, then and our teacher and the math teacher said if we don't stay quiet and make loud noises, the shooter will start like banging on the door, like knocking on the door multiple times. So that's why you have to be quiet.
No, there's a school shooting.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I have multiple units there. Are you with officers or are you barricaded somewhere?
I'm in classroom number 1012. 112? 112, yes, ma'am.
What's your name, ma'am?
Chloe Toy, please hurry. There's a lot of dead bodies.
Carolina, please. Can you visit classroom 112?
Yes, ma'am. Please seek help.
Okay.
The officers responded to the report, but their response was deeply disappointing, to say the least.
Shots fired inside the building, Uvalde!
Oh, this is my end.
Which building?
Oh, that's a gun.
Shoot. Take cover, guys.
Despite hearing gunshots from inside the classroom, the officers remain inactive. Minutes later, Chloe reported critical information to the officers on the scene, details that should have prompted immediate action.
How far are y'all away?
They're inside of the building, okay? You need to stay quiet, okay?
They're inside the building. You just need to stay quiet.
You need to tell them that they need to be quiet.
I am on Chloe, but because of their mouth, nobody's listening to me.
Why is nobody
I don't
listening to
understand
her?
these situations. My dad taught me when I was a little girl.
My dad told me when I was
And help. One of my teachers are still alive, but they're shot.
Even with that information, 6 minutes passed without any response, despite the arrival of more heavily armored officers.
Sir, if you can hear me, please put your firearm down, sir. We don't want anybody else hurt. I know.
That's what we're doing. We're trying to get him out.
Due to disorganization, the officers failed to follow active shooter protocols, taking over 40 minutes to enter the room and neutralize the shooter. Ultimately, 19 children and 2 teachers lost their lives, with several others injured. Fortunately, Chloe, who made the 911 call, survived the incident. She covered herself in the blood that coated the floors so she could play.
Oh, she covered like the students. One of the. Am I right? Okay, she said like covered in the blood. So he said like covered in the blood. So I think here's what happened. I think no, I really know what happened. But I think she covered one of the students' blood. They were on the floor, the blood. Then she picked it up, then put it on her body or face or something like that. Then she could play dead. So she could play dying, like.
Dead when the gunman came to her classroom. She was awarded Kid Hero of the Year for her courageous action. The next boy showed remarkable intelligence by capturing video evidence of domestic abuse, which played a crucial role in saving his siblings from further harm.
I don't remember what it was. My brother had said something, and then he started punching him and stuff, and slapping him. And
started punching your brother?
Yeah, and like tackling him.
On December 26, 2022, officers were dispatched to a home after receiving a report of a man assaulting his two sons, aged 14 and 9. What they stumbled upon next was the last thing they expected.
All right, what seems to be the issue today?
So, my dad...
Question. You live with her?
I have to tell her.
She's in 50-50 custody.
Okay.
She's normal.
I don't have to. I can sit in the car.
Biological dad?
Yes.
Okay.
But so we were just playing a video game, and I beat him, and then so he started playing again against some a CPU, and then he lost, and he got mad because I don't remember what it was. My brother had said something, and then he started punching him and stuff and slapping him. And
started punching your brother?
Yeah, and like tackling him, and then
how old is your brother?
He's
9 and 10.
10?
Yeah, and then
where's your brother now?
he's in the house still.
Okay.
And then he said, "You're next." And then I tackled him away, and I got to the door, and I ran.
You have the video, you said?
Yeah.
There's a video?
Apparently, this was not the first time their father had abused them, and the boy had secretly made a video capturing his father's assault.
Coach Esther said what? Why isn't he like that with me? And then you had one chance to make a tackle at the national championships. And what'd you do? You f***ing the f*** out. Did you not? You want to be an athlete?
Yes,
Or do you want to be a f***ing scholar?
an athlete.
Then why are you a bitch? You can't
Why you're a I can't say that.
be violent? I'm gonna make you
Because my mom doesn't allow bad words.
so angry at me. You're gonna be violent on every f***ing body. Got me?
Yes, sir.
You sure? You sure?
Yes,
You
sir.
sure?
Yes.
What? The dad just grabbed it and like slammed him down. What the heck? Okay, that's too far.
Give me that low again, bitch.
Shortly after,
He tried to grab him, the little one, the kid. Then his father just grabbed him and slammed him down like it was nothing.
after reviewing the video, the officer approached the man's apartment to confront him.
Yeah, you doing video things at the house? Alright. What's going on today? Alright, well, sometimes your son's with mom right now. So there's a video. A video? Yes. You can get in your other child's. I doubt that. It's on video. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, he's fine. I saw the whole thing. He's fine.
Hey, buddy. What's your name?
Franklin.
Franklin?
Yes.
Alright, you alright, buddy?
Yeah, huh?
You sure?
Yeah.
Good, just look up at me, buddy. Okay, what are you doing? You and Dad doing? Let's see.
He was trying to discipline me because I was just like being bad.
The children had become so accustomed to the abuse that they thought it was normal. However, the boy was visibly scared and shaken as he recounted what his father had done, leaving the officer no choice but to apprehend him.
Well, you know what? Do me a favor right now.
What's the reasonable suspicion? You guys have to answer me that question. Are you guys reading me? What's the reasonable suspicion to be taking?
Stop resisting.
Look at what you're doing right now.
He said, "Shut up." said, shut your mouth. Okay.
Really? Are you kidding me? This is what I'm doing to my kids? What are you doing to detain me right now? Because what? I put my kids under the Florida law? Are you kidding me? As long as I don't intend to injure my children in my punishment.
The man was taken to jail and charged with child neglect, battery by touch or strike, resisting arrest without violence.
What does this mean? Guys, what is battery by touch or strike? What does that mean? What does this mean? Battery? When he got battery?
And child abuse without great bodily harm. The child, in the next case, saved his mother from being kidnapped. On June 18th, 2023, officers responded to the...
Maybe, is it because, like, his mom is too beautiful? And is it because his mom, is it because his mom is too beautiful, so the guy just kidnapped him?
Urgent 911 call placed by a 12-year-old kid regarding a man who was trying to abduct and run away with his mother.
It's an emergency. He has a gun.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
There's a guy he's the father of my little brother, and he's trying to kill my mom. He has a gun.
Okay. How old are you?
Not fast.
Okay. We have everyone on the way. Is this guy inside or outside?
He's outside and he has my mom.
Which way they go? ¿Español? ¿A dónde fue? Está aquí, pero se llevó la muchacha. Le voy a dirección. ¿A dirección al sur?
Control, everyone watching further traffic. Got the suspect out of the vehicle dragging the victim. They're at a roadblock.
Guys,
On the bridge.
spot the animal. I'll give you 10 seconds to spot the animal. 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I will tell you, the answer is right here. That's the animal. The animal is seeing the kidnap season.
River on Kelly. Get some bigger go 3. Alright, suspect's got his hands up. And victim is walking to deputies now.
Señor, levántate. Con sus manos arriba.
Call the suspect back now.
Get on your knees. On your knees.
Thanks to the child's swift 911 call, the officers set up a barricade and were able to apprehend the suspect, Angel Primitivo Garcia. Before he got away, Garcia was charged with kidnapping, false imprisonment, assault likely to cause great bodily injury, domestic violence, child endangerment, burglary, criminal threats, and brandishing of a replica firearm. The next child is...
Oh my gosh, that... Whoa! Guys, where's the animal? 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Here is the animal. Guys, if you can't see it, I'm sorry if you can't see it, but it's right here.
Even more heroic as she risked everything to not only save herself, but also rescue her siblings from a terrifying situation. On January 14th, 2018 in Paris, California, 17-year-old Jordan Turpin escaped her family's home and made a desperate 911 call.
Why did you leave your house?
What?
Why did you leave your house?
My 2 little sisters right now are chained up
Where are they chained up at?
on their bed.
Then there are 15 kids.
There's 13 kids, and then a mother and father.
Are you in a corner right now?
Whoa! Guys, you saw that, right? There's a walking man. Look,
I might
you
be
see that
Are
movie?
you at, was there a
You see
street
that
sign?
movie?
Up at.
on their bed.
Then there are 15 kids.
There's 13 kids, and then a mother and father.
Are you in a corner right now?
I might be.
Are you at,
Who's
was there a
moving?
street sign? Is there a pole with 2 names at the top?
I just see a stop sign.
Okay, can you go over and stand right at that stop sign?
Shortly after, Officer Anthony Collis pulled up and approached Jordan.
Hi, Jordan. Hi, what's going on?
Okay. I
I just ran away from home.
Okay.
And I live in a family of 15.
Okay.
Thank you so much. There's a mother, father, and then there's 13 kids. And
How old are the kids?
okay, some of them are like, okay, my older sister's 29, the youngest is 2.
And they all live in the house?
Yes.
Even your 29-year-old sister?
Yes. Oh, yeah, like, they're kind of scared to ask to move out because of their mother. Some of them have asked for a job before, and she acts like that's crazy and it would never happen. But my 2 little sisters right now chained up.
How old are they?
11 and 14. They're chained up because they stole mother's food. But okay, yeah. And do you want to know why they stole mother's food?
Why?
Okay. All we ever eat for like probably like 2 straight years or 3 or more, but we always eat the same things. But sometimes we do eat. I'm sorry if I talk too much. Okay. I've never talked to anybody out there, so I've never been alone with the person.
When the officer asked for evidence, she was fortunate to have secretly taken pictures on her cell phone. With this information, the officer called for backup, took Jordan in his vehicle, and waited outside her apartment until help arrived.
Hi. Hi, sorry to bug you.
How you guys doing?
Good.
We got a call.
An adult.
For a check the welfare here at your house. So,
For what?
check the welfare. So, just basically check on everybody, make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah, why?
Do you guys have kids in the house?
Yes.
Okay, do you mind if we come in and just take a look, make sure everybody's safe and everything's okay?
Okay, what kind of call did you get?
Well, we got a call that there was a young female walking around saying that she came from a house over here. And we were able to find out that this was a house, and we just wanted to check and make sure everybody was okay.
Think she came from here?
That's what she said.
From inside this house?
I think so. Otherwise, we wouldn't be knocking on your
Did
door
she
on
say
Sunday.
her name?
I don't know. Did she say her name?
I don't know offhand, but we need to check.
As the officers searched the apartment, they observed that every inch of the house was covered in mounds of rotting food and decaying trash. While checking for the chained children, one officer discovered a hidden bedroom.
Is this another bedroom back here? You got another couple kiddos asleep there?
Yeah.
Sarge, you got another room in the front right here with 2 kiddos in the bed.
When the officers entered the bedroom, they found a boy who was chained by his wrists and ankles to the top bunk bed while back in the other room. Another officer slid open a closet door and looked inside.
All right.
All right, let's just go ahead and detain the parents at this point.
Ma'am, why don't you step over here for a minute? Okay, with you. And sir, step over here for a second. Just step over with my partner here for a second. You got any weapons on you?
No.
Turn around real quick, I'm gonna check you out.
After their arrest, David and Louise Turpin were charged with multiple counts of torture and child abuse. In 2019, they pleaded guilty to 14 counts and received sentences of 25 years to life in prison. The children were removed from the home and placed into protective custody, where they received medical treatment and psychological support. In the next case, the kid saved his father from arrest.
And I looked out the window, and then I seen Brittany hit a punch, and my dad blocked it like that.
On May 4th, 2024, an officer in Ohio responded to a domestic violence call after a woman dialed 911, reporting that she had been assaulted in her home.
Okay, explain to me what happened, then I'll talk to him.
See, and me and my kids were asleep, and he had woken.
Guys, sorry about the my uncle. My new uncle. He was annoying. I was 2 years old when I was with my old uncle, but wait, that's not my uncle. That's my that's my new grandfather. It's annoying. I think he's an adult, not an old man. No, I should call it uncle. That's my uncle. My uncle died. He died from being too old. I was only 2 years old because you know why I know that? Because my mom showed a picture of me with my grandfather's when I was.
That's my vehicle. And it doesn't even matter, but I came up here, we started arguing, he had hit me. And I told him, I said, it's the last time you're going to hit me. And I'm just done with it. He needs to get the out of here.
Where did he hit you at?
Right here.
After taking her statement, the officer decided to separate the pair, asking the man to step outside to give his side of the story.
This is crazy.
So tell me your half of the story.
My half of the story, the true story is I've been trying to get that out of my house for months. She will not leave. This is my dad that tries to, mediate things. And I pay all the bills. She's not on the lease. I've been begging her to leave. My son right there was watching out the window while I was trying to get in my home. Okay, after talking to my neighbor. She came out here and attacked me, dude. I don't hit females. I'm sorry how angry I am.
Where'd she attack you? Where'd she hit you at or anything?
In the back of my head. Right
here. Oh, God, Whit, thanks.
Huh?
No, he's
right here.
With both of them giving conflicting stories, the officers turned to the man's 11-year-old son, who watched the event unfold by the window, to explain what he saw.
Can you tell us what happened, buddy?
I heard.
Stop.
So I was sitting on my phone on the couch, and then I heard Brittany on the phone yelling at my dad to get home. And then
No, go back inside real quick. We're talking to everybody separately.
You're talking to a child?
Yeah, I am. Go back inside. Do you want to obstruct my investigation? Please go back inside.
What do you mean, oh my? An officer can speak to officer can speak to a human. So why do you say, oh my God? They can speak to a child. And it says, even the video says kids. Well, it says say family, but that's not, well, they say people, not family. Why did they put family instead of why they put family instead of people? They should put, when here kids say people. Because there's not because in the school one there was not family. There was only like people right there, teachers and students. So that should be people.
What the fuck? That's a child.
Exactly. That's why I'm talking to him. Please go back inside.
And then I heard like Brittany yelling, and then she came out of the door, and then I heard them screaming, and I looked out the window, and then I seen Brittany hit a punch, and my dad like blocked it like that, and then my dad kind of pushed her off a little bit, and then that was it. And then my dad came in yelling and saying he was gonna call the police, and then he kept going saying she was gonna call the police.
Does that make sense for what she told you?
Oh, what she's saying is complete opposite. She says she was out here because he was in the truck or whatever, and then that they got into an argument, he hit her, and she fell on the ground.
Did she fall on the ground at all?
But his story is the same.
Yeah.
So
I'm good with that. Yeah. Take a look.
With this revelation, the officers arrested her, took her to the station, and charged her with domestic violence and resisting arrest. In the next case, 2 kids rescued 3 dogs trapped in a burning house. On New Year's Day, January 1st, 2022, in Coventry, Rhode Island, 2 boys, Anthony Lombardi and Mario Camella, were biking through their neighborhood when they heard smoke alarms, prompting them to stop and investigate. Little did they know, they were about to become heroes in a dramatic rescue.
Dude, it's smoking. Yes. Man, the dogs are inside. Call 911. Call 911. Call 911. Call 911. Get out. Call me the dogs. Call 911. Call 911. Call 911. Get out. Get out. I got your dogs out. I got the dogs. Call 911.
The fire was accidentally started when one of the dogs jumped up and turned on a stove burner, which ignited a cutting board placed on top of it. Homeowners Athena Di Benedetto and John Salisbury, who were out.
Wow, guys, that was a good story. You know, I'm proud of these kids.